Well, it's 2 a.m. and the lights are on, and the Magic Kingdom magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night, pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies, sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Well, hello, friends. Welcome into Disney Insomniacs. It's a Sunday night. I got my tall boy of water, and it's gonna be fun. So, welcome in. Glad you guys are here. I got a little updates, some neat stuff to talk about. Um, different things to go through that we're going to cover tonight. Plus, I got 5 new channels tonight, which is really cool. Really cool too. Off day for a lot of people tomorrow. Some people have hashtag stupid work. Yes, I owe Monorail Molly 12 cents for using that hashtag, but it was worth it. And for those of you that are here, I'm glad you're here. So let me say hello to chat real quick, and then we'll get right into things and knock it out. Spaceship Ears, hello, good to see you. Debbie Bernfeld, hello, welcome in. Jonathan Chong, great to see you. Gina Evans, kinder teacher, hello, Gina, welcome in. Stacky, great to see you. Great to see you. We got Jonathan Chong. Hello. Oh, good Lord, it jumped. I'm just going to let it go all the way up. Just jumped on me. Let me go this way. Debbie Thuner. Hello. Margaret Riley. Hello. Welcome in. Mark F. Hello, good friend. Good to see you. Cricket. Awesome to see you in here. Welcome in, Cricket. Great to see you. Jalea. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Amusement Park Pirates. Welcome. George S. Cook. Welcome. Great to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. Ride the Teacups. Hello, Steve. Monorail Molly's here. Insomniacs Assemble. We're good to go now that I've heard the Insomniacs Assemble. I should have clicked it and put it on the screen, but I missed it. Hello, Jen. Good to see you. George Pearson is in here. Vicky Gillespie. Hello, friends. Great to see you all. Sweet Shelby is here. Matthew Walter. Hello to both of you. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Neil is here. Alyssa and Neil. Jennifer Caruso is in the house. Jennifer and Neil. Hello. Great to see you. Mr. Thibodeau, hello. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Hello to you and Gloria. She might be Ninja, or I might not got to her yet, but hello nonetheless. Annie22, hello, Annie. Good to see you. Thank you for being here tonight. Shooting down here. Kendrick, hello, my good friend. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Scooting on down here, scooting on along. That's okay, Cricket. We're just glad you stopped in here now. Nanny Pooh Bear, hello, welcome in. All right, so let's get into it. I got a bunch to cover tonight as we go through. Um, Stuff for the community and stuff for all kind of stuff. For those of you that listened on Friday night, we told congratulations to John with Fun to Be Free. Congratulations for 10K, and also he was retiring his channel. Well, apparently he's not. I had people reach back out to me and say, nope, that's a falsehood. So I think he fell down below 10,000 nonetheless. So nonetheless, John is still going. So sorry to report that, but that was the information that I had heard directly from him on his stream. And then I guess he changed his mind. So I guess he'll still be streaming. So for those who might have heard it here, I just wanted to not recant, but just re-identify on there. Janice Disney, hello, friend. Great to see you. Also want to congratulations to Dad Builds on raising. I think he raised close to $6,000, a little over 6,000. Congratulations to him on his fundraising that he did for a great cause. So excited for that for him. The For anybody coming to our meetup, we've got some things getting finalized over this last 24 hours. I just have to get with the balance of my team and go over it with everybody, make sure everybody's on tap. And then we'll be getting emails out to everybody later this week, probably at Monday or Tuesday, probably by Tuesday at the latest. Everybody coming to the event will have an email with all the stuff broken down, everything we're doing, all of it, all the way through, and with a plan and dates for things that are due and all that kind of stuff. So be on the lookout for that coming probably by Tuesday at the latest of this week. Christian Sanchez, welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. We've got a bunch of stuff to cover. I'll always pause practicing and recording for you. Well, thank you, Neil. I do appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. We've had some good hockey streams these last couple days. I got encouraged to do that, and I'm glad that I was. And we will be doing hockey again tomorrow morning. I've had some fun with it. You know, we had a little bit of trolls coming in, but it is what it is. It's what you deal with. So on there with that. So, but we that's been pretty good lately. And we had a really, really good show tonight with Betty and Neri of Not So Scary Mary TV. If you didn't get a chance to see the Triple C show tonight, highly encourage you to go back and watch it. They were amazing guests, and Mandy wrote a great show, and Mandy and Jen and our good friend Dame Dystopia were there, and they were fantastic as usual. Talked about Benny and Neri and how they met and their love of Disney and their favorites over there. Really got to know them a lot better. And I would love for you guys, if you didn't get a chance to see it, please go back and check out the replay. You got, anytime you can go back and watch it. So who's co-hosting with Pete? Nobody co-hosts with me on this show. On this show. Um, let's see. We love that you do that, Neil. Yep, that's nice. That is nice of Neil. Did you hear about the new ride? Nope, not hearing about any new Enchanted ride. We'll cover all that stuff on news and merch on Friday nights for sure as we go through. Let's talk where we are on the Paul Angle, Two Truths and a Lie. Let's talk.
Three stories, a twist inside. Two are true, one's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely, pay attention keen. Guess the truth and win a prize.
Two Truths and a Lie will be back. Blah, 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 blah. Look at that. I'm like Fat Albert. Two Truths and a Lie will be back on Wednesday night. And our guest this Wednesday night will be Focal World Jim. He is a Disney content creator and a nature photographer. So that's going to be kind of cool. Jen says Neri was a spunky little sweetheart. Yes, she was. A lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. So Focal World Jim will be here on Wednesday night for Paul Engel sponsor. Thank you, Paul, for sponsoring this segment. He does. He's a huge supporter to what we do in Insomniacs. We love that. Hopefully, Paul will have new content out at some point. I'm tired of telling people he's coming. I'm just going to say at some point Paul will have content, and we'll wait for Paul when he's ready, when he's got everything all together. He's got a lot going on. Hopefully, he'll start putting out some more content again. But our good friend Paul Engel sponsors this, and Jim will be our guest this coming Wednesday night. I made this logo for Jim the other day. just because I didn't have one for him, and that's just one to get me through. But I still think it's a pretty good logo that ChatGPT helped me throw together at the last second, so we had something to highlight. But that'll be Wednesday night that we're talking with Jim. Let's look at where we are in the numbers. Thank you to Kate, Oodalali Lane Kate, who's not here because she said she will not watch me on a Sunday night. That's what she threw out there. She's too busy running around with Karen. So, but Kate and John, thank you for your help on numbers. And here's where we are going into this week with Susan Silva still on top, being chased closely by Fred O'Malley and Gloria. Frida O'Malley in the running there, and Gloria in third. Debbie Bernfeld, Neil right there. Go Mini, Mr. Thibodeau, Jonathan Chong, Kendrick, Nanny Pooh Bear. A lot of people in the mix early on this, which is great. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yes, Kate was a huge help, but she was absolutely did it all by hand too, which is great. We appreciate her. So this is where we're at. If you're on that right side, we want to get you on the left side with more points and going. We're doing some good points, doing some good points. So if for some reason you think your points are off, please reach out to me. We can definitely take a look. But I feel pretty confident in where we're going. I'll figure this out after I get everything together with the meetup this week and get all the prizes out to everybody this next week to 10 days here. Um, I'll figure out how long this one's going to go. This might go till we have our meetup. I'm not sure. I don't know if we'll go that long. I think that's a little too long. So probably not to the meetup. Meetup's in July. We're in February, March, April, May. Maybe. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'll let everybody know what's going on with that. But here's your updated point totals. And we're going to give out some good points on Wednesday night. Matter of fact, Wednesday will be Wednesday's our first California Creator of the Year coming in. I think we're going to go a little bit higher points this coming Wednesday. So, and remember, when we've given out prizes, we've given out several $100s worth of prizes on Wednesday night. So if you're going somewhere else on Wednesday night, whether it's you're watching reruns of your favorite TV show, or you're watching Survivor, or you're watching another YouTube creator, or you're sitting at home needle pointing, whatever it is that you're doing on Wednesday nights, if you're missing out being over here, hello, Katie Phillips, welcome in. You should be over here playing Two Truths and a Lie, because we're having a lot of fun with that, and it's been a good time. So looking forward to more of that to come this coming Wednesday night. All right, let's jump over into the community. Let's take a look at that before we get to some channels here tonight. My viewer pop. There we go. Let's get a pop on that. There we go. Let's see what we got going. We got some stuff going. Bum, bum, bum. I gotta find all of the stuff. All right, here we go. Josh, what's up, Josh R2? How you doing? Welcome in, friend. Good to see you. Let's look at what's going on in the community. We talked about a lot of shows that we have going on the channel, and I love our Clubhouse Crew Live, 7 p.m. on selected Tuesdays and Saturdays. We sit in, we talk Disney, we talk movies, we talk pop culture, we talk food. We talk a lot of food. We do talk a lot of food. John Corndog, hello. We talk all kind of different stuff. So it's Disney Plus. It's a laid back, relaxed, hanging out with friends, talking topics, and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I hope you'll come over and consider checking out the show if you haven't been. It is a ton of fun. We bring in guests from weekly. We mix up the guests that come in along with the normal group, so that we're constantly keeping it new and fun and engaging. So please, Tuesdays and Thursdays, check out the Clubhouse Crew Live with everything we're talking about. Friday nights, 7 to 9 p.m., it's Disney News and Merch Live. Jen and Doug and myself. Tina, when she's available, she's been working a bunch. Tina, when she's available. We got April coming in, who's helping us out a bouncing journey. And we always bring in another friend with us too. We talk news, merch, and everything going on. I hope you'll join us every Friday night. We go live 7 to 9 p.m. right here on the channel. Jewelry picks. Hello. I was in Disney and fell asleep and fell out of second place. Well, you can get back into it. You can definitely get back in now that you're back. I hope your trip was really good over there. So tune in. If you're new to us, finding our channel for the first time, every Friday night we go live talking all the updated news and merch for a 2-hour window. Plus, we highlight things going on with the community for a lot of different YouTube channels. So it's a good 2 hours worth of news, camaraderie, and supporting others, which is always cool. Uh, Tonight, I talked about it. We had Benny and Neri on tonight from Not So Scary Mary, and they were exceptional guests tonight. It was awesome to get to know them. The chat was popping. People were coming in. It was good. There was 80, almost 90 people in there tonight for Benny and Neri. Not So Scary, man. Go back and check it out. Coming up next week, we continue the onslaught of great guests with someone that a lot of people have been asking me to get for quite some time. Chris from the Curtis family will be coming on. You know Chris, he's appeared over on Doug's stream a couple times. He is a proud Carolinian. He's got that southern touch to his voice. He's a canine um, civil servant, handles a canine, loves his dog Barkley, and he is uh, he is the master of those recent AI items that Doug has been doing on his channel, and he's just a good guy. And we're excited that the ladies will get to sit and talk with him next week on Sunday night. So I hope you'll plan in to join in on Sunday night for the Triple C show. Don't know him, but know Santa Claus. Doug had him. He's been on Doug's thing a couple times. He's called in. He's came on stream a couple times over there. Just a down home good guy. And looking forward to getting to know him a little bit better. I don't know him as well either, but that's why I love what this Triple C show does. It gives us a chance to talk with people in the community and get to know them. There's many of you out there that I can see in the chat right now that have never been on one of our shows that we'd love to get in. One of the shows here. Start, if you're a little nervous about starting out on the big show, come over here with me on a Wednesday night and let's do Two Truths and a Lie. I'd love to have jewelry picks on, with me. Love to have Annie 22 consider it, John Corndog, you know. We could get to talk about it. So reach out to me and I'll talk about it. But Chris will be coming up, and that should be a funny show next Sunday night. Let's get into the birthdays. It's time for Bernfeld's birthday bash. Y'all know the deal. It's that time where we wish those having a birthday, a happy birthday. Here, let's talk about this week's birthdays. Balaban, he's not in here yet. I'm not surprised, but he usually stops in. Balaban his birthday is today. So if he stops in, you guys make sure you tell him happy birthday there. Magical Adventures Mike, his will be in 2 days on Tuesday. Magical Adventures Mike in 2 days. And on the 19th, which will be toward the end of the week, John the Barber, Park Hopper Choppers. We're going to talk about you in just a minute. Welcome in, Park Hopper Choppers. No mute. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're doing birthdays. John the Barber, February 19th. And Surfer Girl Cherie, February the 19th. Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you need. Happy birthday, with joy shining through. May the year that's ahead be pure magic for you.
Yes, the Doug dance for all the birthdays. There you go. Happy birthday to Balaban, to Magical Adventures Mike, to John the Barber, and also to Surfer Girl Cherie. And hey, I love happy birthdays. It's a good thing. So make sure you're dancing right along with it. All right, jump back over here. Before I go any further on here, don't forget, we got friends in here right now. Two important people in here. That's my pathetic effort at dancing in the chat right there, the hand. Okay. We got some great people in here that support the channel. Check out Katie Phillips is one of our artists that we're going to feature this year. She is part of our charity event cycle. I love her as an artist. I have her art hanging behind me. The amazing Katie Phillips. If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDevitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love. We proudly have Katie's art hanging up behind us on the wall. We're also we hand out Katie's friendship bracelets that she makes for the Pete McDevitt Show when we go down to the parks. She's making me some more now because we're all out. And we are also going to have, for the meetup, Katie is doing a special meetup bracelet, friendship bracelet. So I'd love someday for Katie to get here for the meetup, but she's going to be there. She is a gold sponsor for our event. We are truly appreciative of Katie. Also, part of our art this year, as part of the charity event to support our military charity, Art by NEMAD. And that's an awesome, awesome thing. His work is amazing as well. You see it right there on the screen. And of course, his work hangs behind me also, which is the Roger Rabbit and Jessica. I proudly put up both of their pieces with all the Disney fine art artists. They're all just as talented, and we're excited about NEMAD is also done. And NEMAD and Katie, both of them, within minutes of us announcing the recipients, both of Katie and NEMAD were both already on messages to me saying let's get the person who won, let's get the piece out to them. So they are already getting their pieces out to them. So we're very grateful for that. When I do my trips to Disney, I couldn't do it without the love, support, and the happiness. And there's no other place you should go than right here.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a...
And for everybody out there, if when you're out and about or you're telling friends about a place to go to get a chopper or a scooter or a rental of ECV of some sort, if you need some mobility assistance in the Park Hopper Choppers to reach out, tell them we sent them over there. And, I know that there is a lot of scooter places down there. I get it. Okay. I could list all of them, but I'm not going to give them free promotion. Okay. Here's the deal. None of those daggone places are part of our community. Chris and Mary are. So if, as you're out there and you're thinking about it, you want to say thank you to me for doing something out here that you appreciate that I do, tell somebody about Park Hopper Choppers. If you see somebody in the park or you know a friend that's going down there and needs a scooter, tell them about PHC. That will make my day for sure. If you're looking for support in getting yourself together to go out there and do a little bit of traveling, well, Rob and Mel and Dave, they both do a good job. Movie Mania Nick, hello. He's going to be coming on and hanging out with us at some point in the near future here, very shortly.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise number one. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through.
Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to cut you over. Check out Rob and Mel with what they're doing. They're doing a lot of California stuff and doing it very well. So check them out. And of course, Dave Cantrell, he's working on a lot of cruises and all over there. So would love that. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Movie Mania Nick's going to be coming. Nick, I got to get with you on, are you working this Saturday? Let me know once you find it out this week. I'm trying to get Nick in on one of our hangout shows with us. Nick will be happy once I reach out to him about the upcoming meetup, because I think we're going to do something he's going to like. Just I was talking about Spaceship Ears. Neil, just making sure I'm not missing anybody as I was doing all that. Okay, cool. Thank you to Debbie for the birthday bash. We appreciate Debbie for helping me out with the birthday bash all the time. Podcast, everybody, our Disney dialogues that Jen and I do is out there on all the major podcast platform. I would really love it if you could open up iHeartRadio or Apple Podcast or Spotify and find our show. Just type in Disney Dialogues. It's the only one there. It'll come right up, and give it the stars or the likes or the bells and whistles. Smack it in the backside. All the good things that you got to do to help Jen and I get a little bit more. Give us a follow over there. It really helps us with those different podcast platforms when they see interactivity. Interactivity. So you can doing that. Nick says, "Well, let me know." Awesome. Uh, Diz Beach Jill. Hello, Jill. Good to see you, my friend. Great to see you in here. Got to meet Jill this year. That was awesome. That was a great surprise of my meetup right there. So come over, check out Dialogues. We're doing really well. We're getting ready to expand over there a little bit on the whole podcast platform in the near and upcoming future. So you can really help us now with doing that. So thanks for putting up Dad's interview. It meant a lot to you. Well, no problem. Absolutely. He is out there and doing that. So Jennifer Caruso bought a new Apple Watch. Oh, okay. Good for her. Awesome. Not allowed to have watches. They go flying off. They do go flying off. Maryland meetup. I mentioned it earlier, but for those who came in a little bit later, by probably Tuesday of this week on everyone's email will be a communication on the meetup, what's going on, what we're doing, balances due, all that kind of good stuff with all that information. So be on the lookout July 23rd to the 26th. There are still a couple spots for some people who might want to come to an individual event. Like if you're only available on like Saturday night to come to the cocktail party, or you're only available on Thursday afternoon to come to the kickoff or something, and that's all you can do, but you still wanted to participate and see people. Cricket says, "I'm now following the podcast." Nice. Thank you very much. Um, Reach out to me individually. I'm not saying no, but as we started to book these buildings with what we're limited and what we can do, we won't be able to do a ton of add-ons. So please don't wait. If you're still planning to come up for a day or something, I know there's a lot of people that live in the Maryland, Virginia, DC, Pennsylvania quadrant, New Jersey, New York, that might want to try to hit one day of it or something. But you got to communicate it with me. You can't wait until a week before the event, because there's a good chance you might be turned away, and we really don't want to do that as going there. So more to come on that this week. Please look for it. Real excited to say that after our first fundraiser, we are at the 3,000 plateau. I love this picture. This is a picture from the meetup down there in December, and I was really, really proud of that picture. I know we were missing some folks because there were some folks that came late. There were some folks that left early. Next year, I can tell you, guarantee you, when we look at do the December meetup down there, we will definitely post the time that, hey, we're going to do a picture at this time. So we want you there, get there to be there for this time as we go. So we're going to, we're up to $3,000, up to $3,000. Our goal is 10 for the year. We'd like to try to get as close as we can. Very grateful to every person who donated their time or their funds, especially their funds, to help us to get up to 3,000. Again, it is tax deductible. It is 501c. It will remain open the whole entire year as we go through, and our moderators will drop those links into every chat. Matter of fact, I need to put a note. I need to get with Mandy and Doug and make sure we tell our moderators that we want to drop that link into every stream. Maybe that's something I'll work on tomorrow with them. So $3,000 is awesome. So with that, we are going to have additional Live for a Cause streams. We have picked the dates for those, and those thumbnails are up. Live for a Cause will be on May 31st. That will be from Magic Kingdom. July 25th will be from the 2026 Maryland Meetup. And December 13th will be from Magic Kingdom again down in Florida. That will be the Wednesday before our meetup. Magical Night of Hope will be that weekend. And actually, that's wrong. That date, I got to fix that. It's the Wednesday before I was on the phone when I was completing that. Let me take a look at that. I will fix that tomorrow. It is going to be December the 9th. December the 9th. Okay. December the 9th. It'll be that Wednesday before. Preston and I are going to get down there early and do that stream so that when friends are down there for the Christmas weekend, we can hang out and have some fun and do some things and not and be done that. So May 31st, July 25th, and December the 9th. Those are our days for Live for a Cause this coming year. We're excited about it, and we're going to try to get as close to 10K or over it as we can. For the December meetup, we have the December meetup time and location and date, and we are going to be letting you know every time we're live. This is the update. Plan your time accordingly. If you're coming down for Magical Night of Hope, plan on coming over at 10 a.m. in the morning and joining us. We had almost 100 people there last time. I'm challenging you. I want to be over 100 people this coming time when we do it. I want to blow 100. I want to look at 100 and laugh at it and go flying by it. So it'll be 10 a.m. to 1 over there at West Side by House of Blues and Circus Olay. And looking forward to you planning to be there. If you're going to Night of Hope, we are doing it the morning after so that one of the things that we had come back to us from several of my friends at Night of Hope is that, hey, we couldn't be there because of practicing and warming up for Night of Hope. So we moved it to the morning after, and it'll be a good time. Looking forward to you being there and the number being through the roof. So it's out there, the date, time, location, all lined up and good to go. All right, let's talk about some channels. Y'all know I like to highlight channels over here. Where are we looking at time? 11:19. We're doing good. Let's look at Vlogtastic Adventures. Here, let me pull some of these streams up real quick. And moderators, I knew I forgot to do something. I forgot to put these links over in the chat. So Jonathan, if you want to go grab them and pull them up there. Traveling Shoes. Hello, excited to catch the live. We're going to talk about you in just a couple minutes. Great to see you. I'll talk more about the shoes when I get to them in just a few minutes. All right, let's talk about Vlogtastic Adventures first. Here, channel has 3,800 subscribers, 181 videos on their channel. Let me tell you a little bit about them. Traveling for the Vlogtastic Adventures. Welcome to Vlogtastic Adventures, based in Los Angeles. We're constantly on the move, capturing moments that make life exciting and meaningful. From family adventures and community events to theme park visits, travel recaps and reviews, we bring you along for all the fun, laughter, and unforgettable memories. Join us, we explore new places and create lasting memories and celebrate the vibrant world around us. So this is who they are. Let me tell you a little bit more about them while we're sitting here. Over their videos. Now, again, hold on. Let me take a timeout. Whoop, timeout. Kind of like Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. Timeout. I'm not asking anybody tonight to just go and subscribe to people. I'm asking you to go take a look at their channel. If you like what you see, you like the thumbnails, you like the topics of their content, you like the places they're going, you open it up and you like how they're doing it, give them a follow. Subscribe then. Yes, definitely. If you're going to rewatch their show or watch their content, give them a sub. Top videos over here for Vlogtastic Adventures. 15,000 views on Paint the Night Parade out for Disneyland's 70th Adventures. That is a great parade. I ain't going to lie. That is a fantastic parade here. And that's their number one video with 15,000 views over there. Shorts wise, they are doing shorts to supplement their view. They've got 1.4 million views on an immersive fan experience at the Grotto. Where is this at? At Gabby's Dollhouse. 1.4 million people love Gabby's Dollhouse over there. They got another video with 73,000 video views on it. That's meeting Chewbacca at Disneyland. So that's pretty cool. Disney Supreme in the house. They're rocking it on their way to 100K. What's up, DS? How you doing? Good to see you in, Supreme. So they're doing the shorts over here on Vlogtastic. They got a nice little channel. Lives. They do lives A lot of it from Universal and Disneyland. Their most popular live was just a month ago, 1.9K views at Disneyland Christmas. So, again, a nice little channel. They do a little bit of Disneyland, Universal, everything out there on the West Coast. Check out Vlogtastic Adventures, everybody. Vlogtastic Adventures. We'll be keeping an eye on them for a potential race for a 100K run down the road, as they're already over 3,800 subscribers. All right, let's talk about this next one. Let's see where I want to go. We will go to here for number 2, Hong Kong Disney Geek. First off, look at the colors. I love the colors. Love it, love it, love it, love it. We don't get enough Hong Kong content. You asked for it. Well, here it is. Hong Kong Disney Geek. 13,000 people are already following this channel. 13,000. Hong Kong Disney Geek. Hong Kong Disney Geek. 13,000 followers already following. They've got 500 videos on their channel. They just hit 500 videos on their channel. So how about that? Jacob Farnsworth, my good friend. How are you, Jacob? Good to see you, buddy. I got to get you to come in one night and hang out with us. We got to talk about that, Jacob. Hit me up. Let's talk about that. Let's get you in. All right, let's talk about this channel. It doesn't give us a lot of detail, but the content's quality. Let me just tell you that. Hong Kong has the best Jungle Cruise so far by far, John says. Well, this channel just says geeking out over all things Hong Kong Disneyland. They're over on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, the whole 9 yards. They've got 13.4 thousand subscribers, 500 videos, and 5.175 million video views. You heard me right. 5 million plus video views. Hit me up, Jacob, on email or DM or text or whatever. Hit me up some way. We'll get you lined up for a date to come on here and hang out. So let's talk about this channel. Their videos. They have a ton of videos from Hong Kong Disney. I'm telling you, y'all, this is a money channel and a good one we found. This is a definite channel I'm looking at for the race to 100K. Their number one video is Friendtastic without Zootopia. Friendtastic Parade without Zootopia. 1.3 million views on that video. They got 200,000 video views on Disney Legend Live in Conference Presents La Salonga. I don't know who that is, but that's somebody. And Disney in Concert Dream is a Wish has 200,000 views. I'm telling you, I'm swooning over this because I can't find enough good quality content from over there, and to find this channel, I was ecstatic. So I'm excited about them. Let's talk about their overall shorts. They do shorts on their channel. Their most popular short is Spider Bots going crazy for 21,000 views. Spider Bots going crazy. They do lives from over in Hong Kong Disneyland. You heard me right. They do lives in Hong Kong Disneyland. Their most popular that they've done has 4,600 views. Correction, their most popular is 18,000 views for New Year's Eve. 18,000 for New Year's Eve. So they are rocking it. La Salonga is singing voice of Mulan and singing voice of Jasmine. Thank you, Amusement Park Pirates. So there you go. If you go over and follow these guys, or if you go over and watch their content, do me a favor. Tell them, hey, I heard about you being featured over on the Pete McDivitt Show. Let them know that we're doing this. And the reason is not selfish. The reason is I want more people to see that we can lead by example through our community. Not just me, our community. We can lead through example, that you can help other people, that you can talk about other creators and still have great success. And we can share the magic and the happiness that Walt would have all wanted us to do. Walt wouldn't have wanted us to all be selfish. I think he would have wanted us all to share the magic. So I'm trying to follow in what I believe would be Walt's footsteps. So they've got some great playlists over there. They got Disney Halloween Time, Magic Access exclusives, uh, the most magical party of all, International Women's Day, Duffy and Friends, Disney Christmas, World Princess Week, Fantasy Springs, Donald Duck's birthday. They got a ton over there, and I love this channel. So go check it out. 13,000 people can't be wrong. That's just all I got to say about that. Hey, the traveling shoes. Let me tell you about these guys. Let me pull them up here. Traveling. Oh, nope, there's no B in that. I got to learn how to spell. So here's a great little story about this channel. First off, they come in with 2,000 followers on their channel. I do shoes. I want to get you guys in for an interview on here on a Wednesday night to get to know you. If you're up for it, please. Somebody drop my email in. I think you guys might have it. Hit me up on an email. Let's get you guys on the calendar and get you guys in here for an interview. I'd love to do that on a Wednesday night with you here. Traveling shoes. Traveling shoes. This is awesome. So I was down in the park not that long ago, and I was down there by myself, floating around, and I came across live streamers, that I didn't recognize, which is odd for me because I got a pretty good pulse on people that are down here. And so I went and looked, and I did. So I pulled up, yeah, Epcot, who's live, and I found their channel. And I watched it for a minute, followed behind them as they were walking around Epcot, followed around to watch their stream, checked out a couple other things on their channel. And I said, these guys are pretty good. These guys are pretty good. They're just getting rolling. 2,000. And I went up and introduced myself and told them who I was. And I'm sure for the first 30 seconds, they looked at me like, who is this crazy idiot coming up here about this? But after we talked for a while, they're very, very respectful, nice gentlemen. And, we were sitting there talking about everything. And I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to feature your channel on our show when we get back. And this is the first week I'm doing features again. And I've been in and I checked out a bunch of their content, and it's good. And they do a good job. So they're just getting started out. And I'm hoping maybe some of you will find them tonight, open up their channel and say, hey, I like it. I'm going to check it out and give them a follow and watch their content. And that's key is watch the content. You know how I am. You go somewhere and you just sub and walk away. It ain't no good. The funny part to it was, as we all know, Miss Monorail Molly has a little bit of influence on this segment because Jen has been kind enough to help me find so many great channels along the way, right? Some reason her algorithm is doing. And I called Jen up when she got off work, and I'm like, oh, I'm all excited. I found a channel. They're awesome. This is pretty cool. I'm going to feature when I get back next week. And she goes, oh, who is it? And I said, oh, it's the Traveling Shoes. And she's like, I've already told you about them. So yes, I did screw it up. So Jen was right. I was wrong. Good thing is I found them regardless of how they got to us. Jen said, hey, I already follow them. They're great. So it was pretty cool to have that all come to fruition. So here we are tonight talking about their channel, and let's get into it here. Let's talk about what we got going on. Over there on the Traveling Shoes, it says we are a family of adventure lovers sharing our journeys through Disney parks, theme park thrills, and travel fun, and the world. Okay. From the magical moments at Walt Disney World to discovering hidden gems and tips, we're here to spread the smiles. I love that. Love that. Great, great little recap there. They can be found on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok over there. Hold on. I got to get the thing open again. It's giving me a fit here. Oh, come on. I love it. My computer has a mind of its own. 2.04, so a little over 2,000 subscribers. They currently have 1.8 plus million views, and they've got 2,358 videos on their channel. That's a lot. Jen has a great algorithm. Neil, are you being fresh? I'm going to tell Alyssa. You can't say things like that, Neil. I'm telling Alyssa in the morning. At least there was no cupcake involved. That's because I wasn't in striking distance, Neil. When I call her and I'm stupid, there's a good chance a cupcake could come hovering. And you know what? Rightfully deserved. I would deserve to get hit in the face with a cupcake. Over on their channel, everybody, their videos, their most popular video has 1,000 views. Disney Wilderness Lodge, Copper Creek, rare ultimate three bedroom villa tour. So if you ever thought about going there, it's a great villa tour. Villa tour. They got videos over there, the Grand Floridian, a lot of great places around there. Galaxy's Edge at Rope Drop, 3 nights on the Disney Wish, all kind of great stuff. All kind of great stuff over there. They are playing in the shorts genre. Everybody gets into the shorts. Their most popular short is opening up a new Squishmallow. 84,000 views on a Squishmallow. 84,000. Lot of great shorts over here. A lot of great McDonald's shorts. A lot of great McDonald's shorts. So, right there. Lives. They do lives at the park. That's how I found them. They're let's see. Gives us latest, gives us members only. Most popular. Their most popular live stream was Disney Christmas Day Parade at the Magic Kingdom. Everybody's killing it at Christmas time, which is smart. There. I was hoping that I would look over here and see the Epcot stream where they met me was one of their top ones, but it wasn't. But I'm not surprised. Let's be honest. So they're doing that, and of course they've got playlists over on their channel. They got DCL Destiny. They got Dino Land. They got Festival of the Arts. They got Live with the Traveling Shoes. They got the parties from Christmas and Halloween. Disneyland Resort, Epic Universe, Pokemon, Disney Cruise Line, Wine and Dine. They got a ton of stuff over here for you to check out. Again, I hope that if you do, check them out. Again, let them know here in the chat or over on one of the streams. They heard them and you saw it. They said they're going to reach out to me. Hopefully the Traveling Shoes will be coming over here in the near future, and we'll get them on one of our shows and chat a little bit and find out some more about them. So great channel, everybody. Great channel. Katie McPins. I love this channel name. Very well done on the travel name. Let's pull up her channel. She's very close to 1,000, y'all. She's 13 subs from 1,000. If you like her channel, make sure you let me know. Hey, I love this. I'm going to subscribe. And if you do, let me know. She's at 987 going into tonight. Got to stay hydrated. If 13 of you end up liking her stream and subscribing to her channel, we put her over 1K tonight. If you like it, let's talk about it first before you go hitting it up. Let's make sure. I'll tell you when you can tell me if you subbed or not. Okay. Let's talk about it first. I don't want anybody to just sub and walk away. I want you to watch their content. All right. Welcome to the Pin Nerd corner of the internet. I love the adventures of pin trading and want to share the journey with those who love it too. My collections are Guardian of the Galaxy and any pin with popcorn. There you go. If pin collecting, pin trading, pintastic drops, and any other pin seeking adventures is your interest, I hope you'll subscribe and stick around. I like pins. I found her content. I subscribed. Thought it was pretty cool. She can be found over on Instagram as well. She's got 987 subscribers, 59 videos, 95,000 channel views. 95,000 channel views. So if you like pins, this would be a good channel to check out. Her most popular video is 345 views. Again, she's brand new. Excuse me. She's brand new, trying to work hard. Animal Kingdom, Disney pin trading, picking a collection. Sorry, I got too much water down me. 345. That's her #1 video, most popular. Correction. I hit the wrong one. That's the newest video. Her biggest video, as I've got the hiccups now, is 2.8K. 2.8K Pintastic Tuesday pin drop at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So it looks to me like she covers Pin Drop Tuesday all the time. That sounds like that would be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. She does shorts. She does a pin of the day short. That's kind of cool. Her most popular was 2.5K, 2.5, 2,500 on there. And her playlists, Pintastic Drops, Disney Pins Reveal, Real versus Fake. Disney Pins Real versus Fake. Pins of the Day, and WW Pin Trading. So if you like what she's doing, see, I asked everybody to wait. I hope you're not just, I hope you all that are all subbing are not just subbing and walking away. I hope you're going to watch the content, because I'll be really upset if you're just subbing and walking away. That's not what we want to do. Everybody, before I even got to it, everybody was jumping to the chat saying, I subbed, I subbed. Let's make sure you're watching. We are not a sub for sub channel, and I do not believe in it. I do not believe in it at all. So I'm excited that she's over 1,000. That's awesome. I just hope everybody's going to watch, because that's important. That's important. So I was subscriber $9.99 to her channel. Okay, awesome. And I just redid it, and I see she's at 1,000. So she'll be happy to see that tomorrow, and do that. I love that. If you're into pins, this sounds like a good person to do, because she's putting that pin drop Tuesday into it. She's putting that pin drop Tuesday into it, and that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations to her. Katie McPins. Maybe we can get her to come in on our channel as a guest on a Wednesday night. I'm going to send her an email back and see if she'll come in for a Wednesday night interview. That would be awesome. Or if Katie, if you happen to watch the replay and see this, we would love to have you on. So Debbie says, I'll definitely be watching. I love pins. Yes, we want to make sure that's awesome. Congratulations to Katie McPins. So wonder if Baker knows. That's maybe, maybe not. Somebody we could definitely interview Chris, introduce Chris to. Chris worked all this weekend at the Figment Guys pin show. So he was there. Pin lovers know they want a sub, Jennifer Caruso says. Yes, absolutely. You could hear a pin drop. Oh, God. So, all right, let's talk about channel number 5. Channel number 5. Bring Back the Magic podcast. Back the Magic. I really like this little podcast slash channel. I found it a while back. They're at 2,300. Very engaging, very charismatic. They are, and I really like them. Their names are Josh and Gina. Josh and Gina. They are on every podcasting platform out there. Every podcasting platform out there. It says, we are siblings, we are Disney fanatics, and we love to talk about Disney to whomever will listen. In the podcast, we do our best to highlight Disney magic from the past to the present. We also make suggestions for some places Disney could put more magic in the future. I've actually talked to them about being a guest on our channel as well, and I'm hoping they'll get back to me in the very near future about that, potentially having it, have to do so as we do it. They have 2,300 plus subscribers, 132 videos, 247,961. 247,961 is their views. Their biggest video right now, or most popular video, was episode 32, talking about Disney movies. That was 3 weeks ago. They did 11,000 views on YouTube. Of course, they're also, like I said, out on every podcast platform as well. They've got topics over here of, talking to Jackson Olsen from the Savannah Bananas. They've got, can Epic Universe make Disney like magic? Do you remember Epcot Future World Edition? Our favorite Disney restaurants and bars. DVC, is it for me? So, hey, what's up, Fast Pass Radio? How you doing, Anthony? Good to see you, buddy. So very cool content over there on their videos. They are putting out shorts. Their most popular is 45,000. Even Stitch fans have to admit this is a bit much. Looks like she's shopping in that, what's that shop that they have at, it's not Sephora. That's something different. I can't think of that shop. It's out by, Jen, it's out by the mall where we go to for, and it's that Disney shop. I can't think of it. Somebody help me out. What's the name of that Disney department store that everybody talks about where you get all the Disney deals? Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Somebody in the chat help me out. What is the name of that crazy place? I'm having a brain fart, I guess you want to say. God, what is the name of that store? It's like a department store. Primark. Thank you, Debbie. She's at a Primark pulling out all kind of Stitch clothing and saying this is a little bit much. That's the number one short with 45,000. There's lives over there. There's not a lot of lives. They've done some over there, some lives that they've done. They interviewed, like I said, Colton um, from the Bananas. They interviewed Ken Bruce, who we're going to interview coming up. Um, they've just interviewed, not a lot of them. So you can check them out over there for their lives. So over there. And their podcast, like I said, Bring Back the Magic is their bread and butter, and they do such a great job with it there. So Bring Back the Magic podcast, great graphics, very nice people from the little bit of chatting I've done with them. I encourage you to go and check them out. So where are we at on time? 11:43. We're doing pretty good on time. So good stuff. 5 good channels tonight. All nice people. All of them I would love to have as guests on here if I could get them. We've never had anybody on our channel as a guest from Hong Kong Disney. That would be awesome. I would put that person right over to one of the bigger shows in a heartbeat and bring that in. So what else? Anybody got anything else on their mind tonight as we're sitting here chatting for a few minutes as we come to the top of the hour on this Sunday night? It's already February 15th. We're halfway through February. We're halfway through February. That's crazy. Where is the time going? It just seems like we were just literally doing Christmas. Festival of the Arts is basically over and done pretty much. Coming down to the bare end of that. And we're getting ready to kick into the Flower and Garden Festival. It's amazing. Time just keeps going, rolling by. So absolutely, Traveling Shoes. Definitely get with me. Let's get a date. Get you guys on here for that. Pete, do I know a disability channel for Disney? There's not any done by Disney, but there's some disability channels out there. Yes. If you just search Disney disability, those channels will come up for you. Search them on YouTube. Fat Tuesday is this week. Mardi Gras time. You're performing. I would love to get a punch key, but I can't. Maybe I could find a Polish place around us that had them. There's got to be a bakery around us that have. Might not be as good as the ones I've had before, but I'd love to get one of them. I guess I'm still allowed to have them. Disney, Nanny Pooh Bear going to bed. Good night, Nanny Pooh Bear. You're so sleepy. We will see you real soon. Nanny Pooh Bear is going to be a guest on the Triple C show, everybody. We just booked her the other day. She is going to be a guest on the Triple C show down the road. She is locked up and has a date, and I just got to get a thumbnail up there for her. We need beads for the Insomniacs show on Wednesday. What are we going to do with the beads? I'm not taking my shirt off. Nobody wants to see that. What are we going to do with the beads? I don't know what we would do with them. It's past our bedtime. We'll connect soon. Good night. Good night, Traveling Shoes. Thank you very much. And everybody, hopefully you've checked out their content there. Good night to the shoes. So, yeah, it'll be fun getting to talk to Nanny Pooh Bear. We have a new theme song that will be debuting this week for our Tuesday and Saturday night show. I've got 3 versions of it. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. But we will have that debuting for the Tuesday and Thursday night show soon. So we're excited. We're excited about that this week. No, you don't, Anthony. Trust me. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not for all the beads in New Orleans, as it might be. Those are overrated in Poland. Had them. They're messy and high sugar ones. They're okay. Let me tell you something, Jonathan Chong. I had some at a bakery, and I can't think of the name of the bakery right now, but those things were to die for. They were fantastic. They were fantastic. Maybe you just got them in a rough spot. The ones I had over here were awesome. Jen, we have many beads and universal parades. Well, I don't get over there as much. Disabled Disventures. Hello, welcome in. You're going to the Mardi Gras on Tuesday. Nice. Welcome in, Disabled Disventures. Thank you for stopping by. It's hard to believe that's all coming up. It'll be Easter Sunday before we know it. Jennifer Caruso will be coming to everybody's house and cooking for them for Easter Sunday. All you got to do is send her a note. She'll come over. Disney Swan, what's up, brother? I did my first virtual. It went well. I got the paperwork. It's being signed by my doctor. We're moving right along. Good to see you, Disney Swan. Good to see you. Thank you for all your encouragement and support. Everybody check out the Disney Swan. Good friend of us. His daughter has a channel. We were featuring it here for a little bit. Featuring it for sure. I preferred the ones in Toronto over Poland, like a beignet that's less powdered. Okay. It's amazing how good those things are. And I didn't have them until recently when I tried them for the first time. They are good. That's my one weakness, bakery. I love good bakery stuff. Currently stuck at MCO waiting to fly home. I'm sorry about that. That stinks. Been there, done that. Okay, Cricket, sure will. Sure will. I will. I'll keep you updated. I'll give you a holler when I'm heading down there. If you're in town, maybe we can meet over at the parks and get a bite to eat or something. I got to figure out when when I'm going to do that and all. So, because I know I'll have to fly down for the digital 3D graphing and all that stuff and the first socket type thing and everything. So, yep. And I know somebody that stayed overnight practically at MCO just waiting to get a flight home. We weren't that long ourselves. Preston and I stayed there one night till midnight almost. Just about this time when we got a flight. We had like a 5 o'clock flight and we were there till like midnight. That airport can be crazy. Absolutely. Well, what are you going to do? It's the only airport to get in and out of the park. You know, if you're going, I mean, you could fly into Tampa and other places if you wanted, but then you got to drive. Still waiting for me to come down to Disneyland. Yeah, I was talking about that today. So, still waiting for that myself. I just got to make it happen at some point. We just got to work it out. We just got to put schedules together and try to find a way to make it work. Yeah, I know. I think there's a bunch of friends that would want to get together. If I could get, some friends to get together to go out there as a group, I'm sure there's a bunch of people that would want to get together, say hello, have a mini meetup down there in the downtown Disney area, probably is where I'm thinking. Ann Gilnack, hello, Ann, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just taking it easy for a little bit and chatting for a minute. Animal Kingdom was worse than Christmas today. Really? Well, it is a Sunday. A lot of people that are traveling, going to the airport in the evening, will go to Animal Kingdom in the morning because they look at it as a half-day park. So I'll definitely do a small meetup get together out there outside of the park when I come out because I know there's a bunch of friends that would love to say hello out there. Andy, hello. Just passing through, wanted to say hi. Hello, Andy. Good evening. Thank you for passing through. You finally met Christine in downtown Disney last year. That's right, you did meet Christine. I think you chased her down, is what you told me. President's Week, that's right, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have all school on Monday, so yeah, it's busy as all get out. That makes sense as well, too. That makes sense as well, too. What else is on everybody's thought process tonight? Ann says I had a 7-hour delay in MCO in December coming back to Connecticut. Is that when Jen had hers? Was hers in December too? It might have been. It might have been. She waited for me. Actually, she wanted to meet Dad, and I'll pretend it's me. Well, there you go. There you go. Well, she doesn't even know that she's in the Hall of Fame, John. If you can connect with her and let her know, I have a button for her, but I have no idea where to send it. So I can't find any location to send it. Mind of an Angel. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Cricket says, I need to get back to work. One more podcast to finish up. Yes, it's what, 12 o'clock in the afternoon where Cricket is. Cricket already knows tomorrow's lottery numbers. Everybody's saying hello. That's good. I love it. Texted her, congrats. I'll hook you up. Please do. Please do. I don't know if she knows who I am or anything yet. Why doesn't my hat fit? I think the hat shrunk. We'll go with that. Your hat shrunk. That's probably it. That is probably it. Tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:40 to be exact, I'm going to be doing women's semifinal hockey. If you're not doing anything, it's 3:30 p.m. on Monday. Oh God, you're so far ahead of me. It's crazy. 3:30 p.m. on Monday. Wow. Tomorrow, 10:40 in the morning, I am doing ladies semifinal hockey. Please tune in if you like. Pete, my Disney character warehouse down here to me in Fort Lauderdale is closing on April 15th. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that one was closing. They're in the process of shutting them all. I don't think they're profitable for them. Hello, Kay Wilby. Welcome in. That's a shame. Remember when they had all those stores all over you could go into? That was a lot of fun. Back in the day. Everything disappearing back in the day. Snooze and you lose type thing, right? That stinks. Got to get down there before it closes up. You got what? 2 months, Jennifer. 2 months and it'll be closing up. 2 months. So coming up on top of the hour here. Tomorrow there's no Disney broadcast on my channel, just the sports that we're doing. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Again, if you didn't see the Triple C show tonight with Neary and Benny, please do. Please go check that out. The girls did a great job. They were awesome guests. Benny and Neary were very nice people, and it was great to get to know them a little bit and talk a little bit about their Disney magic and their Disney, all the Disney things that gets them flowing and going in the morning, and how they found each other and how they met and all that. It's it was awesome. That was a good time. The artists were in Epcot on Saturday. They were all very busy. Yeah, well, that it's coming to an end, Neil, and everybody's trying to get their last one in for whatever artists they liked, and a lot of them, actually a lot of them, a good portion of them will be found in Disneyana out in California over the next couple months. Of course, they have their events going on out there too as well. So that's pretty good. There's not a lot of those Disney stores left. They're slowly shutting them all down all over the place. The whole weekend was super busy. Valentine's Day, yeah. President's Day, Valentine's Day, people 3-day, 4-day weekends. They say it's a bad weekend to go as far as crowds go, and it makes a lot of sense. Makes a ton of sense, to be honest with you. As we go. So what else? Hey, what else you guys want to chat about here tonight? As we're sitting here doing it. We don't do this a lot where we get to just chat for a couple minutes. I still got a couple before I call it a night myself and go and relax. For those who missed out, my surgery will be on March 17th. My surgery will be March 17th. So we got a little craziness going over the next month between that going. And in the process, I'm going to change this background around a little bit and get a little bit more art up behind me. I'm going to adjust that out. Got that going on here. I've slowly accepted that there's no such thing as an all season for the parks. Not a lot, because Disney's going to done a good job of marketing to get cheerleaders or different sports things going on down around there and everything. There's always something going on. They find multiple weeks to get, and it's smart. That's what you got to do. You're in business to be in business and make money. So, yeah, I get it. As far as a consumer, yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But there used to be times where you could go there and there'd be nobody there. So, what I can tell you is get your butt out of bed and rope drop and get over there. Get a couple things in before the whole crowds get there. That's my suggestion. That is my suggestion. So, any other topics? Don't forget all the shows this week. Tuesday, our hangout with our Clubhouse crew live. Got that coming up. Wednesday, I got some hockey coming on the show or thing. Thursday, basketball's back on the other channel. Baseball will be back the 1st of March. 2 weeks. The first week of March, we'll be back with baseball. Baseball's coming. If you're into baseball, we are going to have the World Baseball Classic. And the first game is the first week at 5 a.m. in the morning. And I'm going to do it just for the hell of it. It's Korea and Japan. I will be speaking Japanese and Korean that night. I'm going to broadcast in Japanese and Korean. So you'll want to be there because it'll be something to see. I will be doing it. So that'll be something fun. Move here, we can go together. Yeah, well, I'd love to move there at some point. That would be an amazing thing to do. Baseball's already back for you. Yeah, well, for the kids and travel and stuff, absolutely it is, right? And of course, you got some of the cactus leagues all out that way and all kind of stuff. So, I agree, Neil. Spaceship Ears. Yeah, same to you. I'm going to save it all for that night. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. I'll be singing that song. So, I'm looking forward to it, though. Japan versus Korea. That'll be a big stream for us. It'll be packed house. People will go crazy for baseball like that. I should give you a Japanese dictionary and cue cards to practice. Oh, God, Jonathan, that's funny. That is good stuff. So, plus, we're going to do a puppet show. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to news and merch. I am going to do a puppet show. Just letting everybody know. That will come up at some point here in the near future for puppets as we do it. So, all right, it's top of the hour, midnight. I appreciate you all being here with me today for a nice hour and 15-minute close to the week. We celebrated 5 channels tonight that look really good. One of the channels, Miss McPinn, hit over 1,000 on her channel. That was awesome. We're gonna have some of those channels coming in as guests. You saw all the updates for things going on the community page that we have going. We've got so much coming up over the next couple weeks on this channel with everything going on. We talked about the meetup and the day and the time earlier. We talked about Live for a Cause and the dates for that coming up. Talked about raising 3,000 already. We're at $3,000 already. We got a shot at going over that 10,000 mark by the end of the year. I'm pretty pumped up about that. Talked about the Maryland meetup coming up on the 23rd to the 26th. We talked about how we're out on every podcast platform now. BB&T just got done talking about you. Make sure to remind. We talked about you about 10 minutes ago. Told everybody to go check it out. Check it out. Check it out. BB&T Magic Podcast. I want to get you guys on as a guest. That right there is an awesome, awesome channel and podcast. And go back, rewind if you missed it about 15 minutes ago. We were the last one we talked about there. So we're out on every podcast platform. BB&T, hit me up on email. Let's get a date on the calendar. Get you guys on here. Did Puddles take care of you? Puddles was a huge supporter. Yes. Absolutely. And I know I got to get with you and he on some things you got going out there and love to do it. So grateful to Puddles for his support. Absolutely. What a class act Puddles is. We talked about Bernfeld's birthday bash and acknowledged all of the birthdays this week. We talked about next week on Sunday night, Curtis family will be on the Triple C show. We talked about Friday night news and merch at 7 to 9. Hit me up, BB&T. Shoot me an email and we'll get in touch on the phone and we'll get on a calendar and get it lined up and get you in here, get more people following you guys for sure. Your podcast rocks. You guys do a great job. And Clubhouse Crew Live, I'll be back here Tuesday night at 7 o'clock with more Disney magic and everything that we can do. I truly appreciate you coming over tonight. Just remember, life's too short. Things happen in life, and all of a sudden, you're sitting there thinking about woulda, coulda, shoulda. Thinking about woulda, coulda, shoulda instead of God, I'm glad I did. Focus more on God, I'm glad I did. Be nice to somebody. Do something nice for somebody you don't know. Forgive somebody who screwed up against you. Reach out and make that phone call to somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. Guarantee you'll feel a lot better about yourself in the morning. I have a what they call a disability, but I don't call it that. I call myself I have an ability that's different. And my ability that's different allows me to get out and talk to as many people as I can and remind them that there's a lot of good in this world. If you go look for it, you can find it. And if you go look for it in yourself, you can share it with others. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. in the morning, right here at 10:40 East Coast time for the ladies, U.S. versus Sweden for a semifinal hockey. It's to go to the gold medal game. Come over and see me at 10:40. If not, I'll see you Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, right here on the channel as we say good night from Disney Insomniacs. Oh, you know what? Let me give you some bumpers. I haven't done any bumpers in a bit. It's Bumper It Up as we go out. Let's start right here with Mouse Talk.
Hey everyone, it's Walt from Mouse Talk. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and Pete's going to be back in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, he said he was going to pay us for this, right? Okay, see you soon.
Hi, it's Kelly
And Mama.
from Myers and the Mouse, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
It's on, right?
It's on. I think it's on. Is that on? Are there people in there? There's people in
It's
there.
recording, right?
It's recording. Oh.
Alright.
Well, okay then. Well, I'm Corey.
I'm Jillian. I'm Tammy.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're
Living in
Diz. And now, back to the Pete McDevitt Show.
Enjoy.
Is that really a thing? The Pete McDevitt Show? Is it really a thing?
I think it is.
All right.
Hey, it's Nick and Claire. We're hanging out here at Disneyland Paris. You're watching Pete McDevitt.
And we'll be right back.
That's Cakes.
That's Kenny J.
And we're the 927 with Cakes.
And Kenny J.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
It's wonderful.
That was.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Jackie with Super Enthused. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Hope you're enjoying it. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hey, this is Piano Rob. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and unlike Muppets, we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
Hey, and I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Well, hey there. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Oh, boy. Can't wait for you to see.
Hey everyone, it's the Dapper Danielle. We are having a magical day here in Epcot, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along for more magical content.
Hey, it's Dev and Pete. Thank you so much for watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.